Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, March 29th. April is literally right around the corner. Today we have some fun planned, so I figured I would start a vlog right now. Aram's on a work call, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet, but yeah, we're gonna go to a food festival today in Jersey at 12. So we have a little bit of time, but I'm gonna go feed the girls, have some water, and get ready for the day. Here's the fit. This top is from PacSun, from Addicted, and then this is from Garage, and I got my Sambas on. And then this is Coach. Cute, simple, and it curls my hair.
I never thought that I'd find that someone who could always satisfy, like an angel falling from above. Your beauty's indescribable.
I got Jacob and Dylan here.
Hello.
Oh my god.
I'm just so glad you're marrying him. Like, wow. He really just, I'm gonna go buy a bunch of food and just bring it back. Like, bitch, okay, be nice.
What a man.
Right. That's a real man right there.
Take some, enjoy.
Yeah. Oh,
That's pretty good.
is it?
Present.
Try them all.
I know you do. I knew you would.
What do we have here? Oh, okay. No, yeah, sorry, my bad. Sorry for asking.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Be so mad.
Dumplings.
Well, don't let it go to waste.
Some mac and
I'm gonna
cheese.
end up. Really good. Let's go. I forgot Dylan is colorblind, so I had to tell him what's what.
I forgot that too.
At least I don't treat him any different.
It's true.
No.
That's crazy.
He said, yeah, you do.
Percent.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You want to? This is so good.
Is it good?
I thought it was gonna be cold though.
Our Squid Game workshop, inspired by the hit series. This workshop invites you to participate in thrilling challenges and activities. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just here for the fun, this is your chance to step into the game.
Imagine getting prescribed perks and it doesn't do anything to you.
Your dragons.
Jack marches off.
So I just decided that I'm going to crack the windows and shut the blinds and sit on the couch and finish this book within the next few hours. Look at the baby. My Ari? Hi. If you've ever wondered who my cats are named after, Azula is named after Prince Zuko's sister in Avatar, and Ari is named after the character from League of Legends. Okay, I am on chapter 36 now, starting chapter 36. If you've read the book, this is where Garrick eats the cake. That's all I'm gonna say. I have about 30 chapters left, so I'm gonna try to finish this within the next like 2 or 3 hours. Shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, I will see you guys at the end of Onyx Storm, and I literally want to cry right now already. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna cry. I don't know if I'm gonna laugh. I don't know if I'm gonna feel so much love. But all I do know is that I don't want this book to end. Like, I've been taking my time with this, okay? I read Iron Flame in 3 days. 3 days. I read Fourth Wing in about 5 days, okay? I started Onyx Storm last week. It's taking me over a week to finish this book because I don't want it to end yet.
Aside Traeger's throat. He looks over at me and shakes his head, telling the sound of my racing heart. It pounds against my ribs and beats in my ears as I look right. Drake's arms wing over Sela's body. Something wet track words more. I suck in one full breath, then another, and the world spins back to normal speed. King Precock, I whisper in awe. A real one.
Oh my god, fucking Auric.
Only 4 speed battles. If Auric wields true precognition, who turn their backs on her.
That's fucking right.
Enough to scream, then desiccates in an instant. I release the bolt, plunging us into darkness, and surrendering to the fire burning me alive. What? And Darna whispers. And then, I hear nothing.
Why? Why?
Or he's too far away to feel it. I remind myself to keep from panicking. When had he put this ring on my hand? It's an official blessing of your legal, binding marriage, Brennan whispers, stunned, and quickly rolls the parchment. By the head priestess of Dune's temple. Don't look for me. It's yours now.
No.
He's gone. I try to fumble my foggy brain through the overwhelming shock, but I can't think straight. 12 hours. Brennan answers. What did you do? My head snaps toward Imogen, and a deep sense of foreboding takes root in my chest. She slowly lifts her gaze to mine. What you asked me to.
No.
The end. We hope you have enjoyed this production of Onyx Storm.
I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. Like, what am I supposed to do after an ending like that? Like, I have so many questions and I don't even know how long I'm gonna have to wait until I get the answers. Like, I think I'm just gonna go shower and then fill out my reading journal because that's really all I can do. And then I think I'm gonna start A Court of Thorns and Roses because I really don't know what else to start. Like, I truthfully, I want to just reread Fourth Wing. But for the sake of my reading goal this year, I'm not going to do that. Good morning, guys. Do you hear that? That's the sound of spring. Everyone is outside now. It is April 1st and I am already running late for work. This week has just been insane, okay, to say the least. It is April 1st, but it is also Tuesday, so it's almost the middle of the week. But I told myself that I would restart my entire, you know, planner, journal, idea thing on April 1st. So we're gonna pick our jars today. For our savings, we are going to do $48. So I'm going to transfer $48 into a savings account separate from the one that I'm already using, and that is what we will put away. The creator that I got this idea from, she's putting like the money that she saves from her jars towards like a trip at the end of the year. I don't know if I should do that or if maybe I'll do like a giveaway or something. I'll just buy a bunch of books and things that like I enjoy, and maybe I'll do a giveaway at the end of it all. Right. So for our affirmation, it says, I am worthy of success and happiness, and that I am, and that is why I picked up my vlogging camera today, because it's been a while since I vlogged, because work has just been insane, as, you know, usual. I've been covering at another store, so I'm working 6 days this week instead of 5, which, again, my own choice. I decided that, but it's overtime, and I don't mind helping out when I can, so there's that. And then for our solo date, okay, we can do this. We're gonna go to our favorite coffee shop. It might not be my first favorite, but we're gonna go to one of my favorite coffee shops. And that is that. Those are my jar picks for this week. I will see you guys on Sunday for the next pick, but I'm gonna get dressed for work right now. Okay, this is it. This is the little fit. Cute little oversized sweater, leggings, my socks, and my Birkenstocks, and that is it. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Good morning, guys. It's April 2nd now. Yesterday was not okay, like the first of the month, and I told you guys, the last I saw you, we were going to work, right? So I went to my store to pick up some stuff and to like put my schedule in really quick, and then I got back to my car to go to the other store and my car wouldn't start again. I don't know if I told you guys this, but my car didn't start last week either, and I needed a jump start. Same thing happened again today. I got a jump start and then we took it to get checked and they were like, everything seems fine with it, we're not really sure what's going on. So I had to make an appointment after, you know, everything that we went through that morning. I have to make an appointment with the dealership 2 weeks from today, or from yesterday. So now I have to wait until the 15th, I think, to get my car checked out completely. But I came home and I cleaned a little bit and I took a picture of a few things that I want to sell. We are moving, as I mentioned. We're moving in June, so we're trying to downsize and get rid of a lot of things. I'm going to show you guys a few of the things that I am getting rid of. That way, if you are interested, you can go to my Depop and to my Mercari page. I will put the names of my accounts on the screen as well as in the description box below for you guys. But I'm selling a few clothes on Depop. They're like all different. Majority of it is like size medium large. I'm also selling a few of my designer purses on there. I'm open to like deals and stuff. Like I'm not in it for the money per se. Yes, I would like some of the money back that I put into the product, but I just mainly want to get rid of the items and give it to somebody who will actually enjoy it and not just let it sit in their closet. So there's that. I'm also getting rid of some of my vinyls. I've also got this one up there, this Adele one that is brand new and never opened because I don't have a record player. I have this Harry Styles one, and then I also have this Harry Styles one. And then, like, in addition to all of that, I kind of want to sell some of my old K-pop albums. I have a bunch of random K-pop albums that I want to sell. I also might get rid of some of my books. I'm gonna go through that. Maybe later we can do that together. But yeah, I also have more albums, like, in the closet and underneath the bed in bins. So that's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna try to be getting rid of. If I can't sell it, I'm just gonna donate it to, like, the local library or something. I also want to get rid of this TV. But I'm really not too sure. I don't know. Because, like, my end goal is to get a projector for the bedroom instead of the living room, because I just think that a projector is so vibey and I feel like that would be so nice to read with and kind of have, like, an immersive experience, but whatever. I'm also selling this and my nightstand as well. So, both of the nightstand. Also selling this, like, shoe cabinet thing. We've got our shoes in there right now. I'm also going to sell some of the shoes in there. I cleaned the couch yesterday, that's why it's all spread out like this, but I'm selling the couch. And then lastly, we're selling the TV stand. I didn't realize we were selling the TV stand. I thought we were going to keep it, but he put it on the list yesterday, so I guess we're selling it and we're just going to get a new one. Yeah, so okay, I'm just gonna make my bed and then I'm gonna have some cereal because I'm kind of hungry, and then I'm gonna read. I'm reading 2 books right now, and I probably shouldn't be reading these 2 books because they're both part of a series, but I couldn't pick which one I wanted to start first. I'm reading ACOTAR again, but this time I got a little bit further. I don't know if you can see that. Like, that's how far I got in. So I'm reading ACOTAR right now, and then I'm also reading on my Kindle The Awakening, which is the first book in the Zodiac Academy series. Azula. Dude, my cat's so weird. Anyways, I'm reading both of those books right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm a little bit more interested, oddly enough, in ACOTAR, which is crazy because I've started this book 3 times and could not get through it, but now I'm kind of getting into it. Like, I've heard so much about this person Tamlin that I'm like, I need to figure out who this is. So I'm reading ACOTAR, and I think I'm gonna read that a little bit today. I don't think I can finish it today, but I can definitely finish it this week. So we're gonna do that, and then I also want to film some, like, short form content. I've kind of given up on my TikTok because I just don't know, like, the future of TikTok. I don't know the end game. I don't know if it's gonna be here or not gonna be here. So, like, I just stopped kind of filming things for TikTok, and my TikTok growth has just been stagnant. So I think I'm just going to convert my TikTok into, like, a book talk and just kind of run it like that, because that's what I know and that's what I'm interested in. So when I first started my TikTok, it was very K-pop related because that was what I was into at the time. That was like 2019, 2020. that was right when COVID hit and everything, and then I gained a bunch of followers and stuff from that. And then I just kind of didn't know what to post anymore once I kind of got out of the K-pop phase. I'm not going to say so much getting out of the K-pop phase because I'm still very much in it. I still love my K-pop music, but I'm not as dedicated to it as I was in the past. The one thing that I've been consistent with in the dedication is books and reading my whole life. So I think that is something that I know, and that is something that is true to me. So that's something that I can kind of create an account based around. I'm definitely going to make my TikTok more book related. And then I already have a Bookstagram. It is at ymanireads, and then my regular Instagram is at hey it's Imani. So follow me on both if you'd like. But yeah, I'm going to make my bed and then I'm going to have some cereal. Guys, I am so excited to move. Like, I don't think you understand. I love this apartment, don't get me wrong, but the area that it's in is just not the greatest, and I don't know. We've also just had issues with like our neighbors. Like next door, they argue and they fight and they scream, and I'm pretty sure the man like abuses the woman, but she doesn't leave. Like, the cops have been called so many times on them, it's not even funny. So yeah, I'm very excited to be moving. Okay, it's been a few hours and I have done a lot of nothing. I've been reading for the past like 2 hours now, but while I was reading, I was like buzzing the couch a little bit, so I kind of multitasked, and the couch looks beautiful and brand new now. I need to go to the post office because I sold a few things on Depop, so I'm gonna go mail that out today, and then I think I might grab a coffee and come back home and then do some of my content. I took a few pictures. Actually, I was pretty busy, never mind. After I read and was like buzzing the couch, I took a few pictures of my book. I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek. Like, I took pictures of the current book that I'm reading, and then I also took pictures of the rest of the books in the series. Hello. So like, I took pictures of the rest of the book in the series just to prepare myself because I already know I'm gonna read them all, and then I took pictures of like the entire series just for my Bookstagram. I got my coffee and half of my bookshelves are empty because I just filmed a video for you. But now I have to put all of my books back, and figure out which ones we're gonna sell and not sell. My entire pile of books and another pile just fell. If this doesn't perfectly describe how like my life is going right now, like, yeah. Every summer after, I think I'm gonna reread this one during the summer. I think it's a cute book. This one I love. This is one of JB from Got7's favorite books, and that is the only reason that I got it. This one was a gift for my birthday. It's Abby Jimenez, Just for the Summer. I have not read this yet, so I'm gonna keep it as well. Little Fires Everywhere. I didn't really like it. I DNF'd it, so I think I should keep it and kind of give it another chance. Like, it's a New York Times bestseller. It can't be that bad. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it and try to reread it, I think. The Way I Used to Be, I read it and it broke my fucking heart, and I feel like I could absolutely read this book again. So I think I'm gonna keep it. Still Beating, I did not read yet, but it is a signed copy, so I feel like I shouldn't get rid of this. I got it from Strand. I haven't read it yet. It was a pick from somebody else, but I think I'm gonna keep it. It was an arc that I was sent, and I started reading it a while back, and I never finished it. So I think I will also keep this one. This is turning into like me just keeping every single book. This one I am going to give away, 1,000 Boy Kisses, because it just wasn't for me. I didn't like it at all. My Dark Romeo, same thing. It wasn't really for me, so I think I'm going to give this one away as well. I'm going to give that one away. And then this one I bought for $5 at the cafe in Barnes & Noble, so I'm going to keep this one because it's really cute. Okay, so that's that shelf. done. I'm going to keep all of my Twisted series because I love those. I've read them all. The Kings of Sin series, I don't know if I want to keep them because I've tried to read them multiple times and I just cannot get past King of Wrath. Like, I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. I think I'm going to. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna keep my Dreamland Billionaire books because I have not read the second and third ones yet. I haven't read any of these yet, and I know for a fact that I'm going to like them, so I'm gonna keep those as well. I think I'm gonna give this away and try to read it on my Kindle instead. I'll do that. The Ritual I want to keep and I want to finish it, but it was just too much for me. Like, Haunting Adeline, I am definitely not a dark romance girl, so I think I'm gonna give these away. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. And then these two were arcs.
I lose myself